Alright, so this is a software that was developed for a client. It's Google Trend Data, so search trends. Basically, it allows for you to take a yearly, 6-month, or all-time basis of searches. It scrapes the data from Google's official website and it recharts it here, as you can see, using min.js as the library. Then there's buttons that use auto-regression as a model to forecast data in the future. Basically, it's a regressive model that allows you to predict where trends are going to go. And then it lets you predict 1 month, 6 month. So it says in 6 months, this index here will go to 50. That's the expected value. It might not necessarily go that exact value, but it's expected on average. If you were to model all possible outcomes under this model, it would go to 50 in 6 months on average. In 1 month, on average, using an autoregressive model, it would go to 51.66. Then here's the feature that allows you to change the data set. So let's change it to CSS. And there. So now we have new data that just loaded in. And it's the CSS data. And yeah. So now this here is actually one of the most interesting features. It lets you notify the user whenever the value reaches a certain point. It sends an email to the user. So you would set the keyword, then the value, and then you can set a notifier. And you can do this for multiple data sets. And you have a clear notifiers button as well. So if you decide you don't want the notifiers. And this way it sends you an email for the client. It's already integrated into his email already. So it doesn't have an input for the email, just for the client. His email has been built in to the software. And that's part of the features that I offer. This is just a temporary space holder over here. It says temporary BTC USD. It's because eventually this might have some applications that I put into finance, and it's just a placeholder here. So yeah, this is the software that I wrote. There's also a whole bunch of PHP scripts and a program written in Java just to handle the emails, just to check the emails, send the emails. It works with PHP, so it's PHP and Java working together to process the data. And then yeah, and I'm hosting the scripts on this website I own for free. So I think this concludes the whole overview of this software. It was made for a client. I did it for $150, although this is my first job that I've received payment from. So this is my first gig. In the future, I'm probably going to have a slightly higher amount because it took like 3 days to deliver this. So I'm going to need a higher pay in the future. But if you're interested in working with me, contact me via Freelancer or this YouTube, and you can work with me. I'll be able to give you an estimate for your project, and the prices are negotiable. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'm gonna go ahead and end this video.